Morning, or is it afternoon in your part of the world? Or it might be evening. It's all relative. I'm just glad you're here. Hi, and welcome to my channel on this Friday. My name's Brian, and I'm a poet, and this is my channel, and you are here, and so am I, and we are here, and this is how it is. How y'all doing? How's it going, Haley? Always lovely to see you. And of course, Joe Bananas. How y'all doing? Hey, pizza. So, what are we doing here? Well, hopefully you're liking and subscribing because, you know, that's what we're supposed to do. Supposed to. Only thing you're supposed to do is what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling too witty this morning. Who knows? And of course, there's fair use. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Of course, I always do that. Sometimes. Hey, Tiff, how's it going, my dear? So, what are we here for? As you can see, instead of classic poetry with a twist, it's weekend review, where I take the notes I've made in my own bookie here about what we've done over the previous 4 days. And we highlight the great ones, the awesome ones, the ones that's made an impression. Hey, Style, how's it going? Glad you dropped by. So it's all done at random. Of course, at the end of today's program, I'm doing the hopefully it'll play Charge of the Light Brigade, a metal version of it, Alfred Lord Tennyson. But in the meantime, we've had it's been an interesting week, both in life and on the program here. And I'm pretty sure you guys will agree. Hey, Beach, how's it going, my dear? Pretty sure you all agree. It's been a up and down week on the show. So we're going to highlight some stuff, and these are the order they're in is actually by the size of the file, because the final track for today is 13 minutes, 14 minutes long. So that's how I did it, to keep track of it. So there's no particular order that these are going to be presented in. So why don't we just get on with the show? And as you all I got to do here, let's see here, where are we at? Yes, it's the 7th here. At least it's supposed to be. And then review the list here. And let me sort them by that. Yes, I need to do this stuff beforehand, but hey, what is it among friends here? So, the very first one popping up in our on our playlist here is Langston Hughes, Park Bench.
I live on a park bench, you Park Avenue. Hell of a distance between us two. I beg a dime for dinner. You got a butler and maid, but I'm waking up. Say, ain't you afraid that I might just maybe in a year or two move on over to Park Avenue? beg a dime for dinner. You got a butler and maid, but I'm waking up. Say, ain't you afraid that I might just maybe in a year or two move on over to Park
That one makes me think, who's the actual free one there? The guy living on the park bench, or the person who has everything? Yes, a lovely start. Yes, Auntie, you are a legend. All right, I gotta say, you're hi, Maya, hi, Irish Mart, T. Anybody else I missed? Thank y'all for dropping by. So the second one on the playlist is William Von Moody's On the River.
The faint stars wake and wonder, fade and find heart anew. Above us and far full blue, silent she sits out bending, a wild pathetic grace, her beauty strange heart rending upon her hair and face. Oh, spirit cries that sever the cricket's level drone. Oh, to give or endeavor and let love have its own. Within the mirrored bushes there wakes a little stir. The white throat moves and hushes, her nestlings under her. Beneath the lustrous river, the watchful sky o'erhead. God, God, that thou shouldst ever poison my children's bread. Oh, within the mirrored bushes there wakes a little star. The white throat moves and hushes, her nestlings under her prince
Yes, that was pretty powerful. Well, I was always the bad guy, so I guess I'll be the blame of this one too. So So far, so good. Yes, some lovely tunes. Well, apparently, third up in the rotation is the one that made the biggest impression this week. And you know the one I'm talking about. Here we go.
When they come up to you as you're sitting quietly and lay their fat boobs on your knees and look into your eyes with their own big eyes and wistfully caress your cheek, and so without speaking say please. It's a clear invitation to come out and play, and you can't just tell them to go away. When the wine's round and they press up against you gently, it's much like a musicless waltz as they talk about books. And they all write books. That's foreplay, nothing else, my son. True sex, it's the talking that's false. But you can't make a snarky and sharpish riposte with words like forget it, get lost. When they stroke your hair too and finger your coat slyly, or lay a neat hand on your shirt, they all cast you as Faust, and they all Faust. Each one's a Gretchen made and pure, but they all want your hand up their skirt. So men of great talent must pay this high price, and no one will think that you're terribly nice. You live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes.
Well, this one called Byron's Problem. And we all, Lord Byron was Lord Byron, and what a problem he had. Hey, John, how's it going? Where are you here? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Still drinking, or is it from that one you had earlier? Yeah, but hey, at least we're, I don't know. We'll talk later. Yeah, there's problems with the ladies, and then there's problems with the ladies. Yeah, Irish is still in the freezer. Oh, it's too early in the morning. All right, let's go on with the next one. Coyote by the immortal Bret Hart.
might and do, half bold and half timid, yet lazy all through. Loath ever to leave and yet fearful to stay, he limps in the clearing, an outcast in grey. A shade on the stubble, a ghost by the wall, now leaping, now limping, now risking a fall. Lop-eared and large jointed, but ever away, a thoroughly vagabond outcast in grey. Here Carlo, old fellow, he's one of your kind. Go seek him and bring him in out of the wind. What's snarling, my Carlo? So even dogs may deny their own kin in the outcast in grey. Well, take what you will, though it be on the sly, marauding or begging, I shall not ask why, but we'll call it a dole just to help on his way. A four-footed friar in orders of Here Carlo, old fellow, he's one of your kind. Go seek him and bring him in out of the wind. What's snarling, my Carlo? So even dogs may deny their own kin in the outcast in grey. Well, take what you will, though it be on the sly, marauding or begging, I shall not ask why, but we'll call it a dole just to help on his way. A four-footed friar in orders of
That one was awesome. Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Teresa. Yes, it did definitely get the blood pumping. That's why I like those. It's amazing what Suno pumps out. All right. Well, let's go on with the next one on the playlist. What is the next one on said playlist? It's the Bard himself, Sonnet 55, William Shakespeare.
Not marble nor the gilded monuments of princes shall outlive this powerful rhyme, but you shall shine more bright in these contents than unswept stone besmeared with sluttish time. When wasteful war shall statues overturn and broils root out the work of masonry, nor Mars his sword, nor war's quick fire shall burn the living record of your memory. Gains death and all oblivious enmity, shall you pace forth, your praise shall still find room, even in the eyes of all posterity that wear this world out to the ending doom. So till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this, dwell in lovers' eyes.
shall you pace forth, your praise shall still find room. Even in the eyes of all posterity, that wear this world out to the ending doom. So till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes. So till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes.
That was absolutely lovely. Right there in the feels. Yes, a very good interpretation of that. I wonder what Shakes would think. He seemed like a really bawdy fellow, so he probably would have loved it. Yeah, he'd probably be having some fun with what's going on around the good stuff. No, he'd also be having some fun with just what's going around. Oh, yeah. One can just wonder. All right. Speaking of a old dead British guy, here's another one by an old dead British guy. Seeing Sir Charles Sedley. Here we go.
Love still has something of the sea, from whence his mother rose. No time his slaves from doubt can free, nor give their thoughts repose. They are becalmed in clearest days, and in rough weather toast. They wither under cold delays, or are in tempests lost. One while they seem to touch the port, then stray into the main. Some angry wind in cruel sport their vessel drives again.
At first, disdain and pride they fear, which if they chance to escape, rivals and falsehood soon appear in a more dreadful shape.
By such degrees to joy they come, and are so long withstood. So slowly they receive the sum, it hardly does them good. 'Tis cruel to prolong a pain, and to defer joy. Believe me, gentle serenade offends the winged boy.
And 100,000 oaths your fears perhaps would not remove. And if I got 1,000 years,
Why do you think I'm wearing glasses? That's why I do this. That's why we do what we do. That was beautiful. Yeah. It was perfect. Yeah. You know where we are if you need us. That's the beauty in what I'm doing here. It's just demonstrated by the tracks that we've listened to today so far. Just ups and downs, bawdy and funny, serious, uplifting. You know, warm, hit you right in the feels. We got to take care of each other because they're not going to take care of us. Yeah. Allergies. Well, as a reminder, please, on your way in or your way out, make sure to do the things that YouTube likes us to do. And everything we do here is all under fair use. All right, so let's get the old blood pumping with some Emily Dickinson. Banish air from air.
Banish air from air, divide light if you dare. They'll meet. Wild cubes in a drop or pellets of shape. Fit films cannot annul, odors return whole force flame. And with a blonde push over your impotence, split steam. Air from air, divide light if you dare. They'll meet. Wild cubes in a drop or pellets of shade. Fit films cannot annul, orders return whole force flame. And with a blonde push over your impotence, split steam. And with a blonde
I've done several Emily Dickinsons on here in the month or so that I've been doing this, and the good ones are all hard rock and metal ones. I don't know what it is about her work that brings it out in Suno, but it's freaking awesome. All right, thank you for reminding me, T. I'll give you an update. Okay, yesterday I had my appointment with the VA about the shots. It wasn't exactly hitting. It wasn't exactly hitting any of the stellate ganglions. What they did, because of the nature of my injury and how the consult was put in, what they they basically gave my neck an epidural. It was relative. All I felt was a little stick, because I laid down in the little thing. They prepped me. They put the topical numbing agent on there, and then 15 minutes later, I was done. What to be determined. I got to again talk with my doctor and stuff about other things, a different way to approach it. So the good thing is I can get these every 3 months. Now, where they stuck me and where they put it in, because it is the same steroid that they use for the ganglion blocking shots, is right. It was like right at the C7 where one of those are, where they are. And when when they stuck me, I actually felt the stuff go down into like my arms and stuff. It was interesting. So yes, I've got to do some inquiring and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to get it done every 3 months. If I can't, if I can't get the VA to do actually into the ganglions themselves, however they do it, whatever method I choose, the way I can get it done locally is through the chronic pain clinics and stuff, or find the nearest stellate center. Yeah, as far as the effects, they next week or so, basically everything that Feral Cheryl said about what happened with her, basically. So hope. That's about it. So yeah, I can get them once every 3 months. Oh yeah, because one of the main, besides getting, for the other things, I do actually have a lot of pain in my neck and all down through here, my shoulders, hands, back and stuff. So hopefully it'll all work and I'll get it done again. I can have it done once every 3 months. So who knows? We'll all figure it out. In the meantime, let's get back to the show. On the Bluff by John Hay. Yes, promising.
Oh, grandly flowing river, oh, silver gliding river, thy springing willow shiver in the sunset as of old. They shiver in the silence of the willow whitened islands, while the sunbars and the sails
massive river, oh, still an answering river. The shivering willows quiver as the night winds moan and rave. From the past, a voice is calling. From heaven, a star is falling, and dew swells in the bluebells above her hillside grave.
Hey, Sophia, how's it going? Yesterday, there was this 95-year-old fella there getting shots for his knees. He was getting around on his own. Pretty as you please. I'm like that. Well, if we make it to 95. Yes, it was lovely. All righty. Let's go on with the next one. That's because you. Hey, Paralyzed, how's it going, my friend? All right. Let's go there for the next one. It's Walt Whitman. Miracles.
Why, who makes much of a miracle? As to me, I know of nothing else but miracles. Whether I walk the streets of Manhattan or dart my sight over the roofs of houses towards the sky, or wade with naked feet along the beach just in the edge of the water, or stand under trees in the woods, or talk by day with anyone I love, or sleep in the bed at night with anyone I love, or sit at table at dinner with the rest, or look at strangers opposite me riding in the car, or watch honeybees busy around the hive of a summer forenoon, or animals feeding in the fields, or birds, or the wonderfulness of insects in the air, or the wonderfulness of the sundown, or of stars shining so quiet and bright, or the exquisite, delicate, thin curve of the new moon in spring. These with the rest, one and all, are to me miracles, the whole referring, yet each distinct and in its place. To me every hour of the light and dark is a miracle, every cubic inch of space is a miracle, every square yard of the surface of the earth is spread with the same, every foot of the interior the motion of the waves, the ships with men in them. What stranger miracles are there?
That was cool. And of course, we want to say happy birthday to our own Beachy's mama. Happy birthday, Beachy's mom. Hey, Joel, how's it going? And of course, Mona, how you doing? Always nice for you to drop by. That's funny in more ways than one. That's freaking cool. 106, that's a respectable age. I'm just hoping to make it to 85. Anything after that, be freaking icing on the cake. How's it going, Joel? All right, so what do we got next here? Yeah, I really liked this one. The Pessimist by Ben King.
Nothing to do but work, nothing to eat but food, nothing to wear but clothes to keep one from going nude, nothing to breathe but air, quick as a flash is gone, nowhere to fall but off, nowhere to stand but on, nothing to comb but hair, nowhere to sleep but in bed, nothing to weep but tears, nothing to bury but dead, nothing to sing but songs, well alas, alack, nowhere to go but out, nowhere to come but back, nothing to see but sights, nothing to quench but thirst, nothing to have but what we've got, thus through life we are cursed. Nothing to strike but a gate, everything moves that goes, nothing at all but common sense can ever withstand these woes. Nothing to see but sight, nothing to quench but thirst, nothing to have but what we've got, thus through life we are cursed. Nothing to strike but a gate, everything moves that goes. Nothing at all but common sense can ever withstand these woes. Nowhere to go but out, nowhere to come but back,
I love that. Yeah. It's really amazing what the AI is inspired to do. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, True Box of Chocolates. It's an amazing show. And that's why I like the Friday show. You know, I in here, y'all see me writing in this thing. I'm taking these notes and I highlight. I'm like, definitely, I'm going to play this one because we can remember what was cool, everything. And yeah, I love doing the revisiting because yes, it is a true box of chocolates. And I'm sorry, T. It's just go. It's like a little couple minutes I talk about it. So. Bad timing. Yeah. Anyways, those were all lovely, but sometimes they play one and it's just not what I was wanting to hear. And I had one this week, Tom Bowling by Charles Dibdin. I wanted to hear it as like a blues metal sea shanty, so I actually put in the criteria and generated a couple, and this was the best one that came out, and I really like it. So here we go. Something we heard but haven't heard.
Here a sheer Hulk lies, poor Tom Bowling, the darling of our crew. No more he'll hear the tempest howling, for death has broached him too. His form was of the manliest beauty, his heart was kind and soft. Faithful below, he did his duty, and now he's gone aloft. And now he's gone aloft. Tom never from his word departed. His virtues were so rare. His friends were many and true-hearted. His Paul was kind and fair. And then he'd sing so blithe and jolly. Many's the time and oft. But mirth is turned to melancholy, for Tom is gone aloft. For Tom is gone aloft. Yet shall poor Tom find pleasant weather, when he who all commands shall give to call life's crew together, the word to pipe all hands. Thus death, who kings and tars dispatches, in vain Tom's life has doffed. For though his body's under hatches, his soul has gone aloft. His soul has gone aloft. Tom never from his word departed. His virtues were so rare. His friends were many and true-hearted. His Paul was kind and fair. And then he'd sing so blithe and jolly. Many's the time and oft. But mirth is turned to melancholy, for Tom is gone aloft. For Tom is gone aloft. Yet shall poor Tom find pleasant weather, when he who all commands shall give to call life's crew together, the word to pipe all hands. Thus death, who kings and tars dispatches, in vain Tom's life has doffed.
That is how a sailor should be seen off into those fair winds and following seas with a rockin' sea shanty. You know, maybe I'll write one for myself that I won't hear. I don't blame you. People are people. So, now for our feature presentation. Something we tried last week. So let's try it again. Exactly. They appeal to the sailor in me. Mm-hmm. All right, so we now have coming up The Charge of the Light Brigade by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Here we go.
Half a league, half a league, half a league onward. All in the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the light brigade. Charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the light brigade. Was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. There's not to make reply. There's not to reason why. There's what to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. their sabers bare, flashed as they turned in air, sabering the gunners there. Charging an army while all the world wondered, all the world wondered. Plunged in the battery smoke, right through the line they broke, Cossack and Russian. Reeled from the saber stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they rolled back, but not the 600! Whoa! Sundered. Then they rolled back, but not the 600. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them. Void and thunder stormed at with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of 600. Can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made, all the world wondered, another charge they made.
close the doors. But for me, if you haven't noticed, when I do guided stuff, I go back to 4 guys from Birmingham: Tony, Geezer, Bill, and Ozzy. Black Sabbath. Yeah, it was actually, for as hard rocking as it was. See, because I knew something like the Charge of the Light Brigade had to have those thundering drums. You know, I'm a drummer, but it had to have that galloping, thundering feel to it, because that's what they did. They charged in and they came back. So my friends, what did y'all think of today's retrospective? Stuff I wish I could have visited when I was younger. Yes, that's the purpose, to get you moving in more ways than one. And hopefully, I'm glad you think so, Joe. I have fun doing this. I'm glad you guys have fun too listening, because this is just wonderful. I'm so glad that for a little moment in time, you know, because compared to astronomical universal time, we're not even. So it's precious. Yes. Yes, I'm glad you enjoy it. I just, you know, I'm happy you share a little bit of your time with little old me. Hopefully you are entertained and uplifted, and just for little bit, forget whatever it is that you need to forget, and just enjoy the moment. Because the moment's here, and then it's not, and then it's back. Because after all, we're just waves in a quantum field. I'm glad you thought so. Yes, I love the retrospectives. So, where does that leave us? You know what they say? Start at the beginning, and when you get to the end, stop. I'm not even going to go there. Yes. What a way to ground yourself. So, we have come to the end of another week, whatever that means. It means that I'll be back on Monday. I hope everybody out there, has a pleasant rest of your day or evening, afternoon, whatever it is. As I always say, it's all relative in most times and circumstances. Yes, everybody, enjoy your weekend. If you got stuff to do, do it. And if you don't, then don't. Everything else will just take care of itself. Mushroom stew. I love mushrooms. Oh, that one. Yeah. I got some stuff on privilege that, you know, I'm going to do a live reading on Sunday. What do y'all think? I haven't done one of those in a little while. Let me know, yay or nay. In the meantime, everybody have a lovely weekend. I know I'll see y'all around in the chats. No, thank you. Hey, if that's what you wants to do, do it. And thank y'all for being on this journey with me, because it's fun. I'm having fun, and you're having fun. And ultimately in life, that's all that matters. All right, my friends. Ta-ta for now. On your way out, make sure to like and subscribe. Tickle the notification bell. Thank you for sticking around to the end. And I'll definitely see you in the next one.